Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to New York. Welcome to the Bronx. Welcome to the Vernon Seabain Correctional Center. It is here that a certain individual has been locked up for months already, Mr. Al Pacino Salvadori, who has been caught for the villainy of grave robbing, if I'm correct. He's been spending his time here. He's been sitting idly in his cell, walking around in the gym, having to shower with all kinds of individuals, making his contacts here and there. And now, as we walk on the parking lots towards the ship, there's a gentleman walking. He seems to be looking at this prison, this floating boat. He ponders for a moment. Then a smile appears on his face as he walks in. Oh, drug possession. I'm terribly sorry. He was there for drug possession. This gentleman seems to have an appointment with someone. As he walks up to the guards, gives his name, wishes them a pleasant day as he walks on. He seems to be very relaxed entering such a place, as if he has been doing this for a long, long time. And in he walks, where he is being escorted to a small room. There's a camera and as well as a radio that records whatever has been or is said on this in this particular room. And inside the room, in some lovely prison gear, we will find Al Pacino Salvadori as the gentleman enters and smiles as this young devourer.
As this young devourer prays. It seems like he's reading a book when he notices the character entering and welcomes him. Hello, my friend.
The smile appears on the face of the gentleman, and he extends his hand. Becker, T.G. Becker, and you must be Mr. Salvador, right?
Yes, that is true, Mr. Becker. He reaches his hand for a shake.
The shake that he gets is it's pretty firm actually. You wouldn't expect it from a such a suited up guy. And Theodore Gerard Becker sits down opposite of Al Pacino, and he looks piercing eyes, looking at Al, going over him from head to toe. He seems to nod. Hmm. Well, you must wonder why I am here and why I have this appointment with you.
Well,
I'll speak.
I can guess, but I'll give you the talking.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
I'll let you talk. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
waste time. Although I got plenty of that here, but well, hopefully I won't stay here for long.
Hmm. Well, I'm a associate of Mr. Reeves, who I believe has met you as well.
Oh, yes, Mr. Reeves.
Hmm. Yes, I'm sort
Nice
of a
guy.
business partner. Same firm,
Oh, that
different
firm.
office. Different office though. Same firm, different office.
I
The
get you. I get you.
The office that Mr. Reeves was part of is indisposed at the moment. They have some vermin issues, I believe. Said something like that, and he asked me if I wanted to have a chat with you. So,
But here we are, chatting.
and here we are. How have you been doing, Mr. Salvador?
I
Growing
have seen
tired
better
of
days.
these. Well, go on.
That's it. I have seen better days, but you were about to say something.
Hmm. Yes, I would figure that a active person such as yourself is growing tired of these prison walls. But
I won't lie, I am.
I can understand. So I've requested your file. I've given it a look, and I think we can work with this. You have not been behaving irradical in here. You've not had issues with the guards. You're at least halfway through your imprisonment, and I think we make a very strong case if we would go for release on probation. What say you?
I say I'll like to take it.
I understand, but I'm wondering, are you able to pay the bill?
Nothing is free in our world, isn't it?
Nothing has ever been free, no matter where or which age you would look at it.
Oh,
You have you have some friends
yes.
in your area, right? Yeah, I'm interested in those friends. They seem to be people that we can work with. I want to know more about them.
Okay.
Well,
Elaborate. Would you
elaborate.
like to know? Yes. But would you like to know anything specific or in general? And if that's on the bill you're charging?
Hmm. The bill I'm charging is that I want to know about them and would like to know about future endeavors. They seem to be a group that hmm, it can be of interest to me and my firm. Maybe for future investments or maybe as future competition. I'm not sure yet, but we'll need to keep an eye out. And I want you to be my eye out.
Uh,
It's a small task.
uh, be your eye out. That could be a tiny little problem since my fellows doesn't really like your firm. They don't really like your office.
I am pretty sure that your firm does not know about my particular office. We aren't from New Jersey, we're from further upstate. As I said, the office in New Jersey is temporarily closed. They have some internal affairs and at this point, I think it would be wise to say that my firm is maybe looking to take over their firm.
Okay, well, if that's the case, and you say it different, Who knows? Perhaps this could lead into a new allyship for you and the Bronx, fellas. Well,
Very well.
plus, well, yeah, I don't think I have a problem to tell you a bit about them. Uh,
Yeah, it's not much, but
well,
we will discuss that later when um, Mr. Becker will look up at the security camera and just make it a quick glance, actually, and nods his head. So, a deal then. I will take up your case, and you will be able to provide me with some harmless information.
yes, I guess I can do.
Very well. Then a deal is made, and he'll extend his hand again.
But let me sharpen up the pencil a little bit. I will tell you what I know, what you may wish to know, but I will not pull the earth upside down to find dirty secrets you might wish me to do.
No, 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 no. I'm not asking for that. No. Just want to know, well, what are their hobbies? What do they like to do? Do they play golf? Do they like to go on business lunches? What is their occupation outside of the obvious office? Who sits in what office? It's general things like that. Really.
Okay,
Very
and
well.
so a deal is a deal. And he will put his hand forth and shake Becker's hand.
And Becker will actually grab your hand and with the other hand give it a few taps. There's a good boy, there's a good boy. Well, you will hear from me, I'm say in a few days, and I think we'll have the paperwork fixed by then.
Sounds terrific.
Very well.
What can I say?
And Becker will stand up and he'll walk outside again. And after a few days, Mr. Salvatore will be a few well, there will be a meeting with the judge, and all the official parts will be walking through. He will have to agree on wearing a how do you call it, ankle bracelet, basically one of those braces that tell the police where you are, and you will need to promise that you will not leave the state of New York, and you will have to do some community work. And
Okay,
if you agree to all of that, then the next day there will be your bag with your old clothing, and you can change and you can walk out of prison a free man.
and all of that will happen since he gladly accepts everything.
Very well. And as he walks out, he will be waited for by a black car. The window will be strolled down, and Mr. Becker will look out. Oh, get in, get in.
And he does.
So, where would you like me to drop you off?
Ah, Mr. Becker. Straight for business. Um, Where would I like to be dropped off? At the Bronx, at my bar, my family bar.
Very well. Do you have an address?
Yeah, he gives them some sort of address in the
Yeah.
poverty area of the Bronx.
And Becker will do that smile again and type the address in his navigation, and two of them will start driving. Or, well, Becker drives himself, and Salvador will be able to sit in the passenger seat. And so, um, there we are. You're a free man now. I agree to my part of the deal now. Let's play base here. Let's be clear. I want to know more about the group of demons or group of fallen that you befriend. How we say it. Who are they? What are they? Have they been around long? Where do they live? Can you give me that information, yes or no?
For those whom I know, I do.
Oh, and Becker will grab an recording device, press record, and start talking.
Well, um, right. So first of all, we got Josh Rain. He is one of those death thingy. He calls himself Death Rabbit.
Hmm.
I guess he is what we call a Haliku. Never bothered to find out too much. Good friend. That's all I know. I know where he lives. He gives the address to theater. Um, if I could already mention it out of character, me myself, I do not know out of character any specific address for any demon I've visited, but I guess
Yeah,
my
that's
character
fun.
do. Actually, has there ever been mentioned a specific address?
I
Not really.
don't know, to be honest. Maybe Fitzroy Manor, but maybe the zoo and the Fordham University from
Maybe.
both Marcus
Anyhow,
and Lily. But yeah, go on.
that's what he tells him about Josh. He likes to see movies, and that's it. Next one, Lily. Uh, she's our tyrant for the meanwhile. Um, Ivar, like myself, she had a really nice habit of killing Jersey Devils. Though, not sure what she's doing now. I guess now she's just trying to keep the court alive. Lots and lots of warm tempers around. She has a cute pet. Never saw its full potential in action. That's it. I wouldn't mess with her. Uh, Next one is Little Sergeant Artemio. He's a good fellow, psychiatrist. Um, sort of never actually found out what exactly he is. All I know is that he messes with faces and everything. Is he could be a good doctor. Um, let's see, what else, what else, what else? Oh yeah, our lovely Count Fitzroy. He he has his own manor somewhere in the Bronx. We can be more specific though. Um, he's a devil. He is really persuasive and well demanding as well, I guess. Strong character, no doubt about it. And he likes his own fancy stuff, of course. Um, let's see, who else? Who else do I know? Um, right. It has been long. Can you remind me the name of Jesse character and Jason's old dead character?
Jesse's character I don't know if you actually know his full name because he's been called the Rev a lot of times. If
Yeah,
you
that's
would
what
have.
I know. The Rev. The Rev.
Okay. And Jason's old character was the glassworker. I
Yeah, the last one.
don't even know his name anymore.
Yeah. Um, right. Right. Two more pips. I know. Uh, the Rev. He's a stubborn young guy. He has his own way. Very good with guns. Um, would not suggest to be on his bad temper. But he is a nice guy when you're on his side. And last but not least that I recall is the Glasswalker. This guy. I haven't heard from him for a long time, but his art really something I could suggest you to get. He's a very talented guy, and he knows a lot of dirty secrets that people may wish to know. That's all I know.
Well, and Becker will stop the recording, put the device in the inside of his Colbert, his jacket, and he'll nod again. Stay start well, as they almost are in the Bronx. So that's good. That's good for a start. Um, I want you to find out more. Don't have to go like the extra mile. That's fine. Just the small things in life. As I said, their addresses. Maybe take some pictures of them. You know, when you're drinking coffee, make a group picture or something. Find out if there are any kind of weak spots. You know, it's just those kind of things. But yeah, who's befriended who really hates who, stuff like that that we'll notice in just a blink of an eye. I'm sure you can do that.
I'll consider it.
No, I wouldn't want the police to find out that your the points at your ankle where the tracking device is. Wouldn't want to have anything wrong with that, now wouldn't we?
No, we wouldn't. But we did not agree I would reveal weak spots about my friends.
It's for their own protection. As I said, we are not looking to wipe them out. Mainly just to keep an eye out. It's a young court, a small court, and well, what can I say? Concerned that they've gotten themselves in more trouble than they need. More trouble than they can handle.
Alright. So first of all, we need to do a quick catch up on the details. See how everyone been doing, what they've done. After that, I can deliver some more information for you. But right now,
No, I understand. Take your time, take your time. In fact, here's my business card. You can contact me to that phone number. You'll get my PA and just mention that you're calling for Becker. And tell your name and she'll put you through right away.
I'll hold on to that. Meanwhile, buenas noches, Mr. Becker. I'll enjoy my freedom.
I am pretty sure you will.
As Al leaves the car, he will enter the bar where he will see, let's just say for the record, it's past midnight after closing time, and we will see Al's gang members. Al will storm inside, grabbing a couple of bottles, just throwing them on the walls, being furious and mad. It was like, where were you? Where were you when I was in jail for the last couple of months? Nothing. Nothing. And we will stop there because there could be so much bad stuff going on in there that did not need to be
Very
said.
well. And then we will end the scene with Al Pacino being a kind of free man again.
Kind of.
Kind of. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Yuval, thank you for playing. And we'll see you again.